heavy like machine guns. Talking like they heard about me, they ain't never seen one. You ain't really about it, I can see it through the screen, son. Taking limit lane, busters never trust they jump. Like you want it, my opponent's never on it. I ain't thinking about tomorrow, only thinking about the moment. Feel the rush from the buck jump. 20s in my loaded trunk, watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping off that funk jump. Like you want it, my opponent's never on it. I ain't thinking about tomorrow, only thinking about the moment. Feel the rush from the buck jump. 20s in my loaded trunk, watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping, yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Watch me make another hit. Yeah, I'm tripping. Demons in my head again. Let me grip my lyric pen. Fire burning from my junk. Talking now I pull his us. I won't stop, so don't confront too much. A boss to be a grunt. Watch my back and also front. Chop it off, I pick it up. Pockets on me.
We have made it to Beavers Field for a district championship in Division 5. Jonathan Langdon here alongside Evan Johnson on the OH Report. The Amanda-Clearcreek Aces are set to take on the Fredericktown Freddies. It is a 10 versus 5 matchup in a district championship. If you had to take all of the possible matchups in a district title, this was probably one of the last you expected out of this group. But it's exciting for us to be here at Beavers Field. And Lancaster hosts the 6th place team in the KMAC and the last place team in the MSL for a chance at some hardware this season. We'll step aside, take a break, come back here on the OH Report.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers, fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and the road to a championship is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report.
It is time now to go between the bases here on the OH Report. Jonathan Langdon alongside Evan Johnson. A beautiful Beavers Field hosts this Division 5 district championship between the 10th seeded Amanda-Clearcreek Aces and the number 5 Fredericktown Freddies. I mean, both of these teams looking to make unlikely runs turn into district championships.
Yeah, I don't think we predicted this matchup at all at this stage in the tournament. But here we are, and both of these teams are starting to heat up. They're playing good ball right now, and I think we're going to have a great one in front of us.
Let's go ahead and talk about both of these teams. We'll start here in the top half talking about Amanda-Clearcreek because they're going to be up to the plate in just a few moments. So 12-10 record. They finished dead last in their conference, that being the MSL. But I mean, East Knox is a big win for them. They beat the number 2 seed in the district 4-3 in a tight battle towards the end. But Amanda-Clearcreek, they also play in that tough conference with some higher division schools.
Yeah, the MSL Buckeye is a really tough conference in baseball. Right now, all the teams besides Circleville is still in the tournament, and Circleville got eliminated by conference foe Fairfield Union. Hamilton Township still in the semis. Bloom Carroll, Liberty Union, and Amanda all in the district final. And Fairfield Union, Logan Elm face off in the regional semis already. So this is stacked in the non-conference as well. I mean, this team's playing like teams like Uniota, who went to the Final Four last year. So they're definitely battle-tested and ready, and they're playing these bigger schools as well. And
your leadoff hitter today is going to be our player spotlight. So Amanda-Clearcreek, they've got their star at their one spot, Nick Holland, a .496 average. He scored 31 runs on the season.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and he's also racked up 17 extra base hits this year. I mean, he's getting almost one every single game, and there's a lot of green in that outfield for him to possibly have some big swings today.
So you're going to see him step up to the plate here momentarily. Both teams wearing gray/white. Fredericktown in the field to start, and we will get going with the top half of the first. So Nick Holland is going to be playing shortstop today. He kind of cycles between there and center field, and he'll sit in the right-handed batter's box as we are nearly underway. And we are. There's one fouled away towards Amanda-Clearcreek's dugout over on the first base line.
Yeah, and this is probably one of the best fields these teams have played out all year. I mean, this is a beautiful field here, Beaver Field. Got the all-turf infield, a lot of greenery in the outfield. See how these teams handle the big field.
Next pitch, curveball, forces Holland to duck underneath. This is Gavin Buzzard on the mound for Fredericktown Freddies, one of the few seniors on this squad. Next pitch, this one outside corner, fouled opposite field. So the count moves to 1-2.
Yeah, Buzzard has been fantastic for the Freddies so far this year. He's appeared in the most games. And as of last week, he had the second best ERA in all of the KMAC behind Trevor Brubaker from Northmore.
Next pitch from the stretch. Curveball never curved. And it stays inside, 2-2. It was interesting, though, you say that because Buzzard did not pitch in the district semifinal. They went with Carson Reinhardt, who ended up going 1 2/3.
Yeah, nearly cost them, but, I mean, they have several good pitchers. I think they expected more out of Reinhardt.
In play, out to right. This one going to be taken in by Luckmeyer. He lost it in the sun. Rounding second, Holland is going to be looking for a leadoff triple, and that's what he's got.
Wow, what a way to start the game for the Aces. That ball just kept carrying into right field and just found a way to drop.
So a runner on third awfully early for Amanda-Clearcreek, and that sun is going to be a problem all game long. It's coming in basically from home plate.
Yeah, unlike our game we saw on Tuesday with Fredericktown. That was a gloomy day, all clouds. Now it is, I mean, it's beautiful out here. Feels great in the mid-upper 70s, but that sun is bright.
Of course, the 2 o'clock start today impacting things as this one's lined to center. And that will drop. Stone will bring in the first run as Holland crosses home.
I mean, that's just doing a job. Holland gets it started, getting on base, and all you needed was a nice, easy single. He takes that one right back up the middle.
Number 3, the pitcher, Andrew Miller.
So a great shot from Bree Stone, the catcher for Amanda-Clearcreek, who now stands at first. Now it will be Andrew Miller. First pitch to him. Right across the zone, fouled back. So Andrew Miller will look to keep the no-out hitting alive here for Amanda-Clearcreek. Already a run on the board with that leadoff triple and then a single up the middle on the very next pitch.
Yeah, so far the first 3 batters all swinging at the first pitch.
Next one from Buzzard. Popped up foul again, same area. This count will move to 0-2. Clearcreek wearing the black and white pinstripes. Almost have that feeling the Yankees are playing today.
Yeah, surprising. I mean, they got that orange color as well, but they're going all black and white.
Next pitch. Swung on line, right center field. Luckmeyer going to try and make up for his error earlier. Makes the play, throw over to first, though. Takes first baseman off the bag, so Burnside able just to chest it up. That will be out number 1.
It's a little dangerous by Stone. Stone got pretty far out there, waiting to see if that ball dropped or not, but able to get back to first safely.
Great job by Zane sliding in there. As you see the play again, thanks to TK's Ice Cream and Sweets. First pitch swinging, Cole Schiff. Schiff gets a single. Station to station go the runners.
That makes it the fourth straight batter that they're swinging on first pitch. On the first pitch of the at-bat, 2 of them fouled it off, 2 of them got a single up the middle. Seems the recipe seems to be working so far.
31, short third baseman Colin Thomas.
And that will bring up Colin Thomas with just 1 out here in the top of the first. Freddies have been blitzed from the get-go. So Thomas stepping in. First baseman in the grass for Fredericktown. And we see a take on the first pitch here. It is high for ball 1.
Thomas is used to the spot, around the spot in the lineup. Leads his team with 17 RBIs, has an opportunity here with 2 guys on to add some more.
Stone at second, Schiff at first. Next pitch. Low and away.
We'll get this all ready by next Tuesday.
Thomas against East Knox, 1 for 4 with a run scored. Takes one outside.
That one close to the edge. Buzzard's been doing a great job at filling the zone. Aces have just been making great contact, finding gaps in the infield.
Long wait for Buzzard, and he deals in a strike.
Back-to-back batters for Buzzard with 2 strikes. Got to find a way to get an out.
From the stretch. Moves his way towards second, no throw. Shout out to our sponsors, bringing you today's live and free Freddie coverage. TK's Ice Cream and Sweets and Alumni Roofing. This one taken out to left field. Manageable for Mills, who makes the catch for out number 2.
That's what Buzzard's going to have to do today. Obviously, we're seeing the Aces make great contact. Got to trust your defense so far at outfield, making 2 straight catches.
24, left fielder Evan Kern.
So the line out to left makes this a 2-out situation with 2 on. 1-0 Clear Creek already. Look back to second. Buzzard delivers. Not able to. Well, he does find the strike zone. It's a late strike call from Blue. So a quick 0-1 count on Kern. Next look for Buzzard. Swing and a miss.
Gets into a pitcher-friendly count early. It would be great for Buzzards if he's able to escape this inning with just 1 run allowed.
212 average on the season for Kern as he trails 0-2. Been a wild card, of course, and that's kind of what you expect out of a team that's dead even at 500. 13-13. They finished 6th in the KMAC, but we know with Amanda-Clearcreek, that doesn't necessarily mean anything because these 2 teams, despite rough play in conference, they're still here with a chance at a district championship.
Yeah, and Fredericktown did it in a kind of an unconventional way. Coming into the tournament, they lose 5 of their last 6. You don't want that bad momentum going into the tournament. They quickly turn it around, get the win over Elgin, get a big win over their rivals Centerburg on Tuesday. And now they're in a prime spot. And so far, they've had the Aces number in past seasons. They've ended Amanda-Clearcreek's season in 2025, 22, 21, and 19. So this is a familiar tournament opponent for them.
Absolutely. And one of the big keys for me was Fredericktown. They lost their last 3 games in the regular season because they played some tough opponents in tune-up play. They played Licking Valley, who's a top 40 team in the state regardless of division. They lost 12-2.
Yeah, when you're playing those bigger schools, kind of like Amanda-Clearcreek did throughout the season, it just gets you that much more prepared for the tournament when you're playing schools that are similar to your size.
Graham Overholt is our player spotlight today. We've talked about Vince Lavin enough this year, but Graham is the 2-hitter for this group, plays second base, and he was a Golden Glove in that game against Centerburg. We saw him active quite often, and I know that with Amanda-Clearcreek's tendency to hit the baseball, he could be active again.
Yeah, he made some fantastic plays in the middle of the infield, and yeah, like you said, Amanda's already making tons of contact with the baseball. He's going to need to use the glove again today and hopefully help his pitcher out.
So bottom half of the first, your Alumni Roofing scoreboard is back up here on the OH Report. We will get you a look at the pitcher for this game. As it appears, it will be number 3, Andrew Miller. He was one of those outs there in the top half of the first that Fredericktown was able to get, but Miller is going to step in here and try to keep this 1-0 lead awfully early.
Yeah, always nice when you're able to get the first score of the game, especially in the top of the first. You feel a lot more in control of the game and now can really go out there with a lot of confidence.
So Vince Lavin will step in. Vince was quiet against Centerburg, at least at the plate he was. So he takes strike 1 outside.
Yeah, I mean, he's been amazing for Fredericktown this year. Leads them in almost every major hitting category.
And there's one out to left that will drop. First hitter for Fredericktown records a base hit. And that's a good start after giving up 1 in the top.
Yeah, we saw this offense go really cold at times in that district semifinal game against Centerburg. But I guess with the sunshine out, the bats are also getting hotter.
So Graham Overholt, your player spotlight, will look to lay down a bunt. It's solid right back to the pitcher. It will get that runner to second. And the sacrifice will put the first out on the board.
Fredericktown, they like to utilize the small ball. They struggle to get bunts down at times, again on Tuesday, but Overholt doing a great job, just getting the sacrifice down even though he gets out. Now you get the speedy Lavin on second base and in prime scoring position.
Unselfish play from Overholt will bring up Grady Mills. Grady Mills was out in left field against Centerburg in the district semifinal. He's one of those guys that you can rely on just to get on base, really. 382 average. Next pitch. It will start out Mills with a high and outside fastball.
Miller really attacking the outside corner in these first couple of batters.
Look back to second, a short lead from Vince Lavin. There's strike 1.
If he's going to get that call, which he should, it's right on the corner. I mean, you can live there all day. That's such a hard ball to make good hard contact on.
Corner infielders in, next pitch. Right there again, strike 2.
Same spot, and if the hitter's not going to go after it, you just keep putting it there over and over again.
Left fielder in the outfield for Amanda-Clearcreek playing awfully close to that left field line in case anything opposite field goes on. As they'll go outside again, and it's right to him. In foul ground, this time the third baseman will come in and make the catch. Thomas records out number 2.
I mean, like you just said, I mean, straight to the game plan, pitch outside, left side of your infield makes a play. It's exactly what you want.
Cleanup hitter now for Fredericktown. It's Cole Burnside playing at first base today. First pitch, and the lefty swings it out to second. Schiff scoops the throw, is in time for out number 3, and Clear Creek keeps their lead as we end 1. We'll step aside. Amanda-Clearcreek 1, Fredericktown 0.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
10th seeded Amanda-Clearcreek Aces lead this one 1-0 as we head to the second inning here from Beavers Field in Lancaster. Jonathan Langdon alongside Evan Johnson here on the OH Report. Thank you so much for joining us as we get to see these two teams that were not likely to be here maybe a few weeks ago make solid runs and find themselves in contention for a district championship. And Amanda-Clearcreek steps back to the plate. And leading off here will be Jack Thompson. Thompson, the DH, stepping in the right-handed batter's box to go to work against Buzzard yet again. First pitch to him is going to hit him square on the side, and he will be granted first base.
Ace is able to get the leadoff hitter on base for the second inning in a row. Very crucial for their offense.
So up next is Noah Chambers. Amanda-Clearcreek took down a very good East Knox team to find themselves here. And it was down to the wire. 4-3 was the final. As the first pitch here is slapped foul over onto Fredericktown's dugout. That'll move the count to 0-1. But in the seventh inning, it was 4-3, bottom half. Bulldogs were trying to put something together to win it. They had a runner on first. And Zane Grinnell, one of the best hitters for Fredericktown, lined a single to center. And that runner at second base, I believe it was Dakota Cooper, and it was. He rounded second, tried to stretch for third, as this one's fouled back. Count moves to 0-2, no bunt on play now. But that stretch to third ended up being the final out of the game, and that ended the Bulldogs season.
That is a brutal way to have your season end. It just shows, baseball is a weird sport, and especially at tournament time, you just never know what's going to happen.
Clearcreek, however, on the positive side of that, as Chambers. We'll see Buzzard step out on an 0-2 count. They're really being careful with Jack Thompson, that runner at first. Next pitch to Chambers. Line down the right field line. It will drop. Late run from second. You'll see Thompson reach third on a close play. They ended up throwing to second, but it's now second and third, two in scoring position. Nobody out again. It's that no-out hitting for Amanda-Clearcreek that's really making dividends.
Yeah, first two pitches of the at-bat. Tries to get that slap bunt down. Unable to. Fouls two off. Now you put yourself in a tough situation down 0-2, but he goes swinging and puts that one right down on the line. No one get to it.
So Noah Chambers makes his way over to second with a nice double. Jack Thompson over at third. Buzzard already up to 22 pitches here in the second. Giving up 4 hits to this Amanda-Clearcreek lineup the first time through.
Well, the good news for Fredericktown is if you're able to win this game, you don't play until next Wednesday. So you don't really have to worry about pitch counts as much as you may normally do. So they're able to maybe possibly burn through some pitches or let guys go further in this game.
Gary Kimmerling will step in here. The 9-hitter for Amanda-Clearcreek actually had a 2-out RBI single at the end of that East Knox game to give them the lead and ultimately help them win it. First pitch taken outside. It will be ball one, but it's always nice when that bottom part of the order actually ends up winning you a game.
Yeah, that's such a crucial part of a team that people don't realize is that bottom needs to produce and get on base to flip it to the top.
Strike one call in the outside corner. Counts even 1-1. Clearcreek threatening to put 2 more on the board here in the top half of the second. Next pitch from Buzzard. Gets away. Great jump from Johnson over at third. He will slide in safely.
Great awareness on the base pass. Maybe not as big as a backstop as we saw at Centerburg, but still pretty decent size. And there's padding along, so the ball's just going to sit right on the wall of the backstop and gives the runners enough time. If I feel like anybody who's on third today and there's a pass ball, you got to be going.
So Thompson scores. Makes it 2-0 Clearcreek. They have scored in each of the innings so far. Next pitch. Able to dial back in on the zone. It's evened up 2-2.
And with 0 outs, you have to, no matter what, find a way to at least get that guy on third in the score.
Next pitch to Kemmerling. Curveball popped up right field. Surely looks like it'll be enough to score him. Luckmeyer loses it again. Still able to make a nice extended catch. And that tagging third base runner will make it 3-0.
That was a really tough ball to track in right field. It just kept tailing towards the line. But still able to make the play. But yeah, like you said, way too deep of a ball to make a throw all the way to home in time. And Amanda gets that running.
So 3-0 Clear Creek. And you've still got the top of the order due. First pitch, curveball, stays up too high to Nick Holland.
That's a really nice loopy curve. If he's able to hit his spots better, that could start to maybe bring him back into this game.
Another one taken out towards right field. That'll go foul. That's where he hit his triple his first time up. Counts even 1-1. Holland just under 500 on his average. He's well known just getting on base and coming around to score. That top part of the lineup after him has been able to step up time and time again, especially on this hot run they've been on as of late. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Clear Creek has won 6 of their last 7 games. And it looks like they could be on for another. Next pitch from Buzzard. Curveball away, taken to even the count at 2.
Yeah, and this team can get real streaky. I mean, they started the season 3-7. But they were able to turn around, and they got hot at the right time.
Next pitch reached at. Just trying to protect here. Empty bases with 1 out in the top of the second. Already 2 runs have scored in this second. Next pitch. High and outside. We are full on the count. 3-2. Holland 1 for 1 with the triple. The payoff pitch from Buzzard. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout today for Gavin Buzzard.
That is a big-time strikeout. We saw what Holland can do in the first inning and able to work through on the full count, still get a strike. It was a big out for Buzzard.
Bree Stone had the RBI single on the first pitch he saw last time up. First pitch he sees here is towards his eyes. Has to back away. Buzzard, this will be his 35th pitch. Next delivery. That one low in the dirt.
Buzzard really living on that curveball right now. His fastball has been smacked around so far these first 2 innings, just trying to find a pitch that he likes and can get comfortable with.
He's back in the box, respecting the velocity of Buzzard. Ducks away again. It's 3-0. 3 runs on 4 hits so far for Amanda-Clearcreek. Fredericktown in their bottom half. No runs, 1 hit. As that one's in there. Ticking all the way was Stone. Still a hitter's count. Next pitch. Swung on, grounded over to short. The scoop is going to eat the shortstop up. Gibson's throw still in time. There's out number 3. Take a look at this again. Thanks to TK's Ice Cream and Sweets. Good recovery from Gibson. Able to pick it up quickly, throw across the diamond. And with that, we will take a break. Come back on the OH Report.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bottom half of the second here on the OH Report. Jonathan Langdon with Everton Johnson. 3-0 Amanda-Clearcreek as those Aces are flying early. 3-0 is the score. Game time conditions, Lancaster here, 77 degrees and sunny as we started right at 2 o'clock today, 25 minutes through 3 frames. First pitch to Fredericktown here in the bottom half to Gibson is taken for a strike. Next pitch for Miller is way outside. That'll get to the backstop. That'll even the count at 1. Let's get a look at that ground out in the top half of the second that ended things. We've got Gibson at the plate. He was the one to make this play across. As that hits him. As we were in our replay, we'll get you a look at the pitch here that sends Fredericktown to first base with yet another leadoff base runner.
Freddie's able to get a runner on. They got to find a way to capitalize on these moments. That's exactly what Amanda's been doing today. They've not just gotten guys on, able to move them around, get them in, playing good baseball. Fredericktown's got to find a way to answer back.
Zane Luckmeyer, .310 average on the season in the left-handed batter's box. From the stretch, looking to bunt. That pitch outside, he pulls away. So Fredericktown saw Vince Lavin lead off with a single for Fredericktown. It's their lone hit of the game in the first, and now with Gibson reaching on a hit by pitch, there's still more time to do some damage despite the 3-0 deficit. Next delivery, swung on and missed. And the catcher was aligned on the outside corner. The pitch ended up going right down the middle, but it still was weird because Luckmeyer lunged at it like it was way outside.
Yeah, definitely that's what you got to be expecting as a hitter after watching those first couple batters.
This one lined down third base. That's foul. Count moves to 1-2 on Zane Luckmeyer.
And if you're Luckmeyer and the rest of these Freddies, you got to be able to change your game plan. If Miller's just going to attack outside, take it outside, maybe move back a little bit in the box, choke up a little bit, and poke it opposite way.
Swing and a miss, went up in the zone, and Luckmeyer retired on strikes. There's out number 1.
Great response by Miller after hitting the guy, settling back in and getting the strikeout.
Up now, Carson Reinhardt comes in with a runner on first. Talked about it in the district semifinal, but Carson has been in and out of this rotation as he takes the first pitch low. Gibson stays put. It's not because of the output from Reinhardt. Rather, he is just a busy man. I mean, he is one of the better basketball players in the area. He's playing travel ball, so most of the weekends he is away from the team, not playing in a lot of non-conference matchups. Playing AAU for the Ohio Saints. Travel mostly around Columbus. They get to some tournaments down by Kentucky. Just 2-1. Right back through the legs of the infield umpire. It's still a double play.
Wow.
And Amanda-Clearcreek, they gave kudos to the official for getting out of the way so they could make that 4-6-3 happen.
Incredible that they were still able to make the double play.
And that will get us through the second inning. Clear Creek leads 3-0.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Well, it's an awfully early contender for top play of the game, but I think this is your web gem of the day in the OH Report's entirety. Look at this. Goes right through the legs of the umpire and still able to turn that 4-6-3 double play, shift to Holland to the first baseman Chambers. And that gets us now into the top half of the third, where Clear Creek can extend their lead even further.
Shout out the awareness of the umpire in that situation, not getting drilled with the ball.
Fredericktown back on the mound. They see that one miss for ball one. Andrew Miller looking to try and help himself out. He's the pitcher for the Aces. As he watches and sees himself go ahead, 2-0. Miller's 0 for 1. Crowding the plate. Next pitch, outside.
Buzzard's got to find a way to get ahead in these counts. He's got to be attacking early. I know Aces have gotten good hits, but he's got to keep pumping strikes.
Next pitch, in there. Taking all the way was Miller. After this pitch, we'll give you a look at the Fredericktown Field. Next delivery, Miller just backs away. Still going to get ball 4. So Clear Creek on with their leadoff batter. And Fredericktown's field, starting in the outfield left to right, you've got Grady Mills in left, Jace Beeman at center. Zane Luckmeyer over in right field. Carson Reinhart is the third baseman. Gibson at short. Overholt at second. First baseman is Burnside. And behind the plate, Vince Lavin. And your pitchers, Gavin Buzzard. Decent lead for Miller. First pitch is taken from Schiff for a strike. Cole Schiff had an RBI single. And actually it ended up being a double, RBI double, to help extend this 3-0 lead. Throw back to first. It was close, but dropped by Burnside.
I don't think we've seen a stolen base attempt so far today. See if the Aces start to get more aggressive on the base pass now that they have that lead.
I will say, at the high school level, that is rare. You usually see it pretty quick. Next pitch. Runner fakes to go. Lavin fully ready for it, even though the pitch was outside for ball 1. Get a look at this again. It's now back-to-back double plays from both teams. He ended up tossing it to second, in fact, and that throw just beats the Aces. And the bases will now be empty with 2 out.
That was a really close play, and that could have turned into a disaster if Buzzard kind of tips that ball because it chopped right over him. Still able to make the play.
There's a much closer look. This first pitch here is a strike as we were in the replay. But looking at that replay, it looked like he might have been safe. Curveball fouled back. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it's the third time in 3 innings that Amanda was able to get that leadoff runner on base, but it's the first time Fredericktown was able to kill that runner before he was able to score.
Colin Thomas with an 0-2 count takes high. On deck is Kern. One, two from Buzzard as he's over 50 pitches, and he earns another strikeout. He's been fired up every single K he's recorded. That's his third of the game. Here's a look at it again, as that will be 3 outs, and we'll head to the bottom of the third.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
And welcome back here on the OH Report. 3-0 Clear Creek. Fredericktown back to the plate. Reese Hannon will lead off. First pitch, inside corner for strike one. I was curious during our commercial timeout. I wanted to look at the score. I should say the line score. We'll get to that in a moment as this bunt's laid down and Hannon's retired for out number one. But I was looking at the line score of Fredericktown's game against Centerburg. Trojans scored 1 run in the first. They scored 2 in the second, and that's exactly what Clear Creek has done on them here in this game.
Now, I'd say that's pretty crazy, but the difference is Centerburg didn't have a hit when they had those first 3 runs. They got a lot of walks and pass balls where Amanda, the bats have been hot, but yeah, the Aces bats start to cool down. Fredericktown can easily answer back. They've played a lot of close games this year.
And it was the third inning where they did respond back. They scored 2 runs in that third for the district semifinal as Jace Beeman takes strike one.
We'll see if history repeats itself.
Jace playing at center field today, one of the few seniors. 208 average as he takes strike two. Beeman against Centerburg went 0 for 1, scored a run after walking. Also struck out in that game. Next pitch from Miller. Swung on, grounded over to short, or second base. The scoop and throw is in time for out number 2.
Miller's just done a fantastic job today. He's been living on the outside corner for these beginning of the at-bats, and then he brings it inside, or he'll bring some off-speed. And he hasn't had a lot of hard contact against him so far.
Yet another put out for Schiff as well. That second baseman has been busy. And that will bring the top of the order back up for Fredericktown. Lavin takes strike one. Vince had a single to left. It is still the only hit of the game for the Freddies to this point. There's another one on the outside corner for strike two.
It's a beautiful pitch ball fading away. Really good spot.
Next pitch from Miller. Went outside again. A little bit too far out. This will be pitch 28 for Miller in the dirt. Even count 2-2 with 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. Next pitch. Fastball popped up in the infield.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
We've reached the fourth here on the OH Report. Thank you so much for joining us as we see the Fredericktown Freddies in a district championship game against Amanda-Clearcreek. The Aces lead 3-0. Here as we start the fourth. Thanks to our sponsors yet again bringing us this live and free coverage. Alumni Roofing, a full-service commercial roofing contractor providing commercial and industrial roofing solutions. And also a shout-out to TK's Ice Cream and Sweets coming soon to College Street in Fredericktown, as this one's laid down beautifully on the third base line, and Kern will earn an infield single as that throw from Reinhardt takes the first baseman off the bag.
What a move. Able to get the bunt down. I mean, you have to place it perfectly, especially on turf. The ball's going to roll a lot faster. Able to just beat it out.
So Evan Kern stands on first now, another leadoff hitter. Both teams have done a great job putting the pressure on the pitcher early. First steal attempt will end up in a bunt. No chance to go for the force at second. Another sacrifice is successful.
Amanda, after their first inning of not getting a run, they immediately resort to the small ball. And now they have Kern in scoring position with just one out.
And that's a luxury you have after you build out a lead. You're not really in too much pressure to tack on until you see Fredericktown, or at least speaking generally, your opponent start to put some points on the board.
Yeah, and I think they know Fredericktown is a team that has answered back a lot of times this season.
First pitch misses low to Chambers, the first baseman who made the final out of the third. Decent lead at second. Kern over there leading off. And he will force Buzzard to step off. Amanda-Clearcreek looking to win a district championship for the first time in a long time. Next pitch from Buzzard. Inside, called a strike. But my research team, a.k.a. Evan Johnson, looked back all the way to 2000 and couldn't find anything in regards of district championships. Of course, we don't cover the Aces too much, so we don't necessarily know where to look, but if that's correct, this is history here for the Clear Creek Aces.
Yeah, the Aces historically in baseball hasn't been too successful. Their powerhouse sport has definitely been football. They're not too worried about the spring sports, but this would be a major victory for the Aces if they're able to pull it off.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, foul tip into the glove. Lavin makes the catch, it's 2-2. Chambers 1 for 1 with a single. Buzzard steps off. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Next pitch. Swung on, popped up. Reinhardt will have an easy catch in foul ground for out number 1, or out number 2.
Great job by Buzzard, working back. First hitter of the inning gets on with that bunt single. They get the sacrifice out. Reinhardt's able to make the nice catch at third base. Now you have 2 outs with a chance to get out of the inning again with 0 runs scored.
Kemmerling steps in again. He walked his first time up. First pitch taken. It was in the zone. He checked on it. Didn't seem like he went, but the ball was in the zone anyways. Next pitch to Kemmerling. We'll have to wait. Time called. Kemmerling with the RBI single to take the lead against East Knox in the district semi. That gave Clear Creek 4 runs on the game. With another single, he could give them 4 here in the district title. Next pitch, curveball, half swing. That will be chopped foul. Count moves to 0-2.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take your foot off the gas if you're Amanda-Clearcreek. High school sports and especially high school baseball, no lead is truly safe throughout a game. So you just want to keep your best going all the way through 7 innings.
Buzzard way ahead in the count. It's 0-2. Kern at second. The pitch to Kemmerling. Popped foul. Gonna find the cars parked out in right field. Didn't really think my car was in the danger zone, but that went awfully close.
Yeah, I think I parked far enough away. I mean, we got a slope and a hill to go over, so I think we're good.
The 0-2 curveball stays up. I mean, the release point on Buzzard's breaking ball there told you the whole story. It was going to tail high.
Yeah, Buzzard's been kind of inconsistent with that curve today. A lot of different breaks in his pitches. Hasn't always been able to find the spots he's looking for.
Top of the order is on deck here for Amanda-Clearcreek. 2 outs, runner on second. Another step off from Buzzard. And if this was the minor leagues, that second base runner would be moving over 90 feet. Next pitch, outside. Even count, 2-2. And the concern with that runner at second is concerning the fact when he was at first base, he stole. He went for second before the Aces laid down a sacrifice bunt, so there was not a throw down. He's got speed. Outside corner, strike 3. And Buzzard, another chest pump as he gets the out. And strands a runner in scoring position for the Aces. It will stay 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers. Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Graham Overholt will lead off this bottom half of the 4th for Fredericktown as they trail 3-0. Looking for some source of life as Overholt's going to lay down yet another bunt. This is his second of the game. And he's retired yet again.
I like the idea of the small ball in this situation when you're struggling to find hits. But if you're going to do that, you really got to get that ball right down the line or maybe just dink it foul at first and then swing away. Made it a really easy play for Miller just to toss it over to first.
Graham Overholt now 0 for 1. As the next hitter takes high, this is Grady Mills. Overholt laid down a sacrifice to advance Lavin in the first. That time just bunting for a hit. First one was successful, as this one's going to be marked a strike on the swing from Mills. That was half-hearted to say the least. Next pitch. Lined over to second. One hop scoop from Schiff. The quick throw will be yet another putout for the second baseman.
Yeah, he's been fantastic with the glove work over there at second base. So far, I mean, you get a lot of true hops with the turf, but he's looked unfazed out there.
And it feels like Schiff has been awfully too comfortable in this game, the way he threw that over to first.
And he had to cover a lot of ground to get over it to the ball.
Show you a look at it again, thanks to TK's. But Schiff, cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah.
Pitch goes high and outside. It's 2-0 here to Burnside, who is 0 for 1. Next pitch, swung on, down the line and right, foul. Counts 2-1, still just one hit for Fredericktown, and it was the leadoff Vince Lavin getting one down to left that you could argue probably could have been caught in left field by Kern if he got a better jump on it.
Yeah, Miller has been mowing through this lineup so far.
Next pitch, up and in. Counts 3-1. Miller's mostly done pitch to contact. One hit allowed, one strikeout. Next pitch here will be hit out to right center field. Long distance to go for the right fielder, but the catch made. Barker makes out number 3, and Miller continues to mow down these Fredericktown hitters. It is 3-0 as we head to the 5th on the OH Report.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Top 5th, still 3-0. It's been this way since the top half of the second. Both pitchers starting to find their rhythm. Of course, Amanda-Clearcreek has had their rhythm for most of this game on both sides of the ball. Gavin Buzzard continues to work for Fredericktown as he fires in a first pitch foul off that Holland able to get a piece of.
Yeah, Holland, our spotlight player, for a reason. He didn't get a hit last time. That means, according to his average, he's due again, batting nearly 500 on the season.
Looking to try and bunt. He offered. That'll go down as another strike. It's 0-2.
Interesting choice on the bunt. I'm surprised once he saw the curve, he didn't pull back. Still looked like he wanted it all the way.
Next pitch from Buzzard. Outside. Count moves to 1-2. 3 runs, 5 hits so far for the Clear Creek Aces, who are just about 3 innings away from potentially securing a district championship. One of the more unlikely seasons for them to do it. Liner out to right. Luckmeyer put to work again. Backs up, makes the catch for out number 1.
Great play by Luckmeyer. You know, we've seen him have troubles with the sun right at the beginning of the game. Had no problem there.
And it's just going to keep on going more and more into Luckmeyer's face as this game goes on, because it's, of course, setting to the west, and it's going to go towards that third base line. Curveball, nicely looking pitch from Buzzard to get ahead in the count against Stone, who's 1 for 2. Stone had an RBI single to get the scoring started in the first. Next pitch. That one tails as well, but too far low. Count will be even 1-1. Buzzard will be up at 70 pitches after this. Next delivery. Outside corner. Called strike 2.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to keep ramping up the pitch count for Buzzard. They wouldn't play again until Wednesday if they do win. And he's really settled into this game. Hasn't allowed any more damage since that second inning.
It's ball in the dirt. Two count, 1 out, nobody on here in the 5th. Next pitch, Buzzard tails it high. We are full 3-2. Good battle going on between Buzzard and Stone. Fredericktown Senior will fire away the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got Stone on strikes. Beautiful pitch from Gavin Buzzard. It's yet another strikeout for the star senior, who's got 4 now in the game.
Yeah, Buzzard, you can just see the confidence growing throughout this game. We've seen him in the inning a couple times on a strikeout and get really fired up on the mound. Love the passion and energy he's bringing out there right now.
Stats synced a little bit late. It's actually his 5th strikeout on the game. First pitch to the new hitter is low. Andrew Miller. We told you the pitch count for Buzzard. Now it's 75, which is not bad at all considering you're in the 5th, pretty much 2 outs through the 5th. As this one goes high, the count will move to 2-0, but Miller at the plate is pitching today. He's only at 38.
I mean, he is cruising, and he's been a really good contact pitcher today, letting his defense work.
At the plate, he's 0 for 1 with a walk. That pitch misses high after a shrug of the shoulders by Buzzard. He is down in the count, 3-0. Next pitch to Miller. Right down Main Street for strike 1. Next pitch, foul tip. So from 3-0 to 3-2, Buzzard looking to try and get out of this inning. Would really like to go 1-2-3 here in the 5th to try and boost the momentum for Fredericktown. Next pitch, curveball, lined left center field gap. Nobody going to get there. Rounding first is Miller, looking to try and turn it out for 2. And that's what he'll do. It's a double for Clear Creek.
That is exactly what the Aces need. The offense started to get a little stagnant. They needed a big shot like that. Hopefully get the bats moving again.
Sliding in with a double for the first hit of the game, Andrew Miller. gets himself off to a solid line, I guess you could say, for his batting performance. He is now 1 for 2 with a walk. And it has momentum swing written all over it, especially if Schiff can swing at something here and send it to the outfield. Cole Schiff swings at the first pitch, takes it directly back. Miller at second after his double with a decent lead. Buzzard taking his time. No pitch counts here, of course, at high school. Next delivery. Curves out of the zone. Count will be even now, 1-1. No pitch clock here in the high school level. That certainly would have been a violation from Buzzard. If you want the purest form of baseball you could possibly get nowadays, you got to come to a high school game. Next pitch. Curveball lined out to center. Beeman will try to get under it. It actually dies just past the infield, and a great jump from Miller will allow him to score and make it 4-0 Clear Creek.
That just got landed in no man's land. You know, with two outs, Miller's moving as soon as that ball's hit into the air, so he's easily able to score and just no one able to make the play.
So that will make it 4-0. It's the first run we've seen since the top of the second inning. And now a runner will be at first. Schiff stands there with his second hit of the game. First pitch swing and out to the right center gap. Thomas will see this one drop. Great jump from Schiff. He's rounding third, looking to score. Ball now picked up in center. Schiff churning towards the plate. It is 5-0 Clear Creek.
The hit parade is here. Feels like when these Aces get one big hit, it's contagious. It just keeps going. Another huge shot to the gap. Able to score to the runner from first. Big momentum swing.
So it is Colin Thomas who gets a hold of it and forces a meeting now on the mound for Fredericktown as they trail by 5 runs. 5 runs, 8 hits. And this has been the best offensive inning so far for Amanda-Clearcreek.
And they've done it all with 2 outs.
Yeah. We were just a few moments ago talking about how Fredericktown was 1 pitch away from retiring the side. How the tables have turned here in Lancaster. So it looks like a change will be in order. We'll have a new pitcher. We'll talk about him next on the OH Report.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Carson Reinhardt, the new pitcher for Fredericktown. He started in the district semifinal against Centerburg. Only went 1 2/3. We saw his floor in the district semi. He walked 5 batters, ended up giving up 3 runs. 2 of them were earned. But we know his ceiling is much higher. He's very good, especially in these sort of situations, as he earns a first pitch grounder over to short. Gibson makes the throw, and a nice stretch from Burnside gets him out of trouble. So it will be 5-0 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th. It is time now to stretch and talk about this game a little bit more in detail as we sit here in a 5-0 game. 5 runs, 8 hits for the visiting, I guess you could say in quote, Amanda-Clearcreek Aces. Still just no runs on 1 hit for Fredericktown that came with their leadoff hitter of the game.
Yeah, ever since Lavin got that hit to start it for the Freddies, you thought, oh, they're going to keep it going, and they've just gone cold ever since. They got to find a way to get the offense moving again. They're running out of time here in the bottom of the 5th now. Got to start chipping away at that deficit. Hopefully Reinhardt can give them some more life on the other side of the ball.
So we'll get you a look at the line score here, and the inning by inning scores as well. And we'll also check in on some scores around the area. Of course, school season or school year is over, so a lot of teams playing much earlier, just like this game. That was first pitched at 2 o'clock. As we'll take it back out to the field. Clear Creek going to stick with their pitcher, Miller, as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, let's go ahead and start giving you some of the scores. Of course, one of the games we're covering, Lucas taking on South Central, and that is currently an 11-0 game in favor of the Trojans. So South Central looking like they could close it out in 5 innings, as that one is halfway through the 4th. And that's actually, crazy enough, the only score update I have for you so far today for our area on the OH report. Of course, a lot of games going on later in the day. Gibson takes strike 1. The command has been clinical from Andrew Miller. That was just his 39th pitch. Here's 40, and it's popped up out of play.
Yeah, Miller hasn't been super overpowering today, but he is just hitting every single one of his spots. The command has been perfect so far today. He's just really kept hitters on their toes.
Next pitch in the 0-2. This one popped up shallow infield. Shortstop makes the catch. Holland for out number 1.
A perfect example, able to get that one right on the inside corner. Jams the hitter up, and it just results in a weak pop fly. Not too much hard hit balls today against Miller.
Now to the plate, Zane Luckmeyer, the lefty. First pitch taken outside. Aces looking to keep their foot on the pedal. Outside fastball was awfully close, but it is ball 2. Miller quick pitching, it seems. This one fouled away.
Yeah, there's been several times throughout the games where he'll ramp up the tempo a little bit, especially in the windup, which he's been in most of today.
Luckmeyer's 0 for 1. Long pause this time for Miller standards. Count moves to 3-1.
It's where he likes to target the outside corner, just leaves it a little too far out.
Next one from Miller. Ball 4. Luckmeyer aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And his basketball counterpart, Carson Reinhardt, will now step in.
Well, we saw it Tuesday where Reinhardt got the hitting started again for the Freddies. I believe it was in the 3rd inning where he opened it up with a couple shots to the outfield. And Fredericktown is going to need that again.
Not too big of a lead from Zane. He'll likely stay put and allow Reinhardt to try and do something with his bat with 1 out. Takes the first pitch high. Watch out for those middle infielders for the Aces. They have been on the money here in this one. This one gets in the dirt, and we'll see time called at the mound. So Coach Stone's going to step up and talk to his pitcher for the first time today. Nearing 50 pitches. Just very, very good considering we are in the 5th. But the command has kind of lost its touch just a bit. Mostly with that Luckmeyer at bat. And now you're seeing Reinhardt win himself solid positioning in the count as he's up 2-0.
Aces fans are going to start blaming me. I mean, as soon as I talk up his command, he starts to lose it just a little bit. See if Coach Stone can get him back on the right track. Close out this inning.
Reinhardt in the box, ready to go. Next pitch is low, in the dirt again. Of course, don't expect results to immediately come forward after a mound visit, but we'll see if Miller can lock in here. 3-0 count. Taking all the way was Carson. 3-1.
Now you got to figure Miller's going to be giving you a nice strike. Got to find a way to drive this into the outfield if he does.
Reinhardt sees that fouled off of his chest. Count moves to 3-2, so good work here from Miller, working all the way down from 3-0. Carson 0 for 1 today. He was the star at the plate in their district semi against Centerburg. 2 for 3 with 2 RBI. Looking for that bat to reappear in Beavers Field. Fouls one off, stays alive. Especially considering the Freddies, an hour and 14 minutes into this game, still hold a donut on the line score. Short lead at first for Luckmeyer. Next pitch to Reinhardt. Swung at it, reached out, and the tag applied for out number 2.
Incredible job by Miller, working all the way back from 3-0. Starts to lose his command a little bit, and he stays focused and goes one pitch at a time and gets the out.
Goes all the way from 3-0 to a full count strikeout. Miller's second strikeout of the day. Reese Hannon takes a strike outside corner. Hannon's 0 for 1. Still a short lead from Zane. Next pitch to the Freddies. In there, strike 2. Hannon's got to work now.
Looks like Miller's got his confidence back on the mound, working quickly again.
Very tight in the box. We'll see what Miller decides to do. This one gets away. Good scoop behind the plate by Stone. Freddy's still just one hit in the game, and it came from Lavin, the leadoff hitter in the first. High fastball, throw down to first, will not be in time. Wasn't the biggest lead from Zane, but I don't think he was expecting to see that catcher throw down.
Especially because he's been on first for quite a few pitches now.
The 2-2. Hannon takes outside. It will be called. Ball 3. Full count, 3-2, Freddies. You have to feel this is one of their best chances to strike. Runner goes on 3-2. Pitches inside. Ball 4.
Fortunate sequence. Just misses the outside corner on the pitch before that last. And he tries to go inside because Hannon's right on the plate. Just, again, misses his spot barely. Ball number 4.
Jace Beeman is the call here with 2 out, 2 on. First pitch upstairs. Beeman, the 9-hitter. Lavin is on deck.
This is the moments when your 7, 8, 9 hitters have to step up. Beeman has an opportunity to flip the lineup.
Beeman swings at a low fastball. Counts 1-1. That's precisely what we've seen out of Amanda-Clearcreek on the other side. Their 7, 8, 9 hitters have scored 2 of the 5 runs. Beeman takes, and it is ball 2.
Good take. Even if it's a walk, Beeman has to find a way to get on base. You got to keep this inning alive with Lavin up to the plate next.
Here comes the 2-1. High and inside, it is strike 2. Count is even.
Now he's got to get choked up on the bat, swinging at anything close, trying to keep something hard down on the ground, try to get something through the infield.
Beeman is 0 for 1. Next pitch, inside, strike 3. What a pitch from Andrew Miller. And he's fired up, heading back to the dugout, getting out of a 2-runner jam in the bottom of the 5th. Another donut for Fredericktown in the line score. And that will make it 5-0 heading to the 6th.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because
Carson Reinhardt back on the mound. He came in relief for Gavin Buzzard in the top of the 5th after giving up 2 runs, Buzzard did. Reinhardt, on his very first pitch, was able to get an out. So basically a brand new ball game for him here as he throws a first pitch ball low and away.
Yeah, Reinhardt, very athletic kid, has a lot of really good potential on the mound. We just saw him struggle with command on Tuesday, and if he can hone that in, he can really shut down this Aces lineup.
This one through the first baseman's legs. Burnside can't get the glove down, and it is a single for Clear Creek to lead things off. Well, actually, don't know if it's a single or not. Did he get the glove on the ball is the question.
I mean, that is just an unfortunate thing for Fredericktown. Defense has been pretty solid today, especially in the infield. That one just right between the legs. Just cannot happen, especially on a turf field.
Noah Chambers steps in. 1 for 2 with a double. And again, this is your bottom part of the order for Amanda-Clearcreek getting on base. It was booked an error, so the first error of the game goes to Fredericktown. As this one fouled off the bat, Chambers is going to feel a bit of a sting on that. I think that hit off of the handle.
I think that was more of a defensive bunt than anything. Didn't really have too much time to pull back, kind of thrown right at him. Kind of protecting himself with the bat than more trying to get a bunt down.
So unfortunately for him, that count's going to move now to 0-1. Next pitch. Reinhardt released that one a bit too early. Kind of leaving up. Next pitch this time gets it across the plate and earns strike 2. There is a pinch runner over at first. That's Levi Barker. And he's taken a decent lead. Next delivery, Reinhardt. Throw down to first, gets into the right field. And that courtesy runner is going to head to second in a head-first dive.
You like the aggressiveness from Lavin, but I just don't think that's a play you want to try to make at this point in the game. That ball was really high. He had to jump and get it and still try to chuck it over to first. Hard to make a good throw on that play.
So Lavin will be booked with the second error of the game. Both of them have come in this half inning. Pitch fouled back. Chambers now in a 2-2 count. Runner on second, nobody out. It's been the story of the game for the Aces. The base runners they've been able to earn with nobody out. This one gets to the backstop. Wild pitch from Reinhardt and another 90 feet for the Aces.
Now this time it was on Reinhardt, but this is what we saw on Tuesday where the Freddies are just hurting themselves. You have the air and the overthrown ball at first, and now the pass ball just gave a runner at third for free.
And with nobody out, you like the Aces' chances of scoring them. Not great here after that swing. Popped up to second. And Overholt, for the first time today, gets involved at second base.
Good job by Reinhardt staying calm, cool, and collected. Able just to force weak contact. We still got a long ways to go with just one out and that runner on third.
Kemmerling, first pitch swing, fouled back. Reminder, Levi Barker is the courtesy runner out on the paths. Has worked all the way from first to third. Next pitch, curveball hits Kemmerling. And bad sign for the Freddies because now Amanda-Clearcreek is back to the top of the order.
Kemmerling was really in on the plate. There's not a lot of room for air for Reinhardt. Looks like he tried to go with the curve and just was not able to break in like he wanted it to. And now you have the very, very dangerous hitter in Nick Holland up to the plate.
Is there a run roll in the tournament? Yes. 8? Was it 10? What's the run roll? 10 after 5. Just like normal season.
Runners on the corners, nobody or one out. And you've got the top of the lineup here. Nick Holland 1 for 3. He had a triple to lead off the hitting for Amanda-Clearcreek in the first.
See what Amanda does offensively with this first and third situation. Lavin now given the defensive call for Fredericktown. We'll see if they try to, the Aces try to take second. Get 2 runners in scoring position for Holland.
Yeah, maybe not just, maybe even laid a bunt down and risk that squeeze. Didn't look like a bunt. But it's also safe to say that this is your best bat to just swing away.
Yeah, you definitely don't always want to take the bat out of your best hitter.
Nick Holland, 1-0, will find the zone. Counts even at 1.
It's a really good pitch by Reinhardt. He kind of has a unique arm slot where it comes across, especially on this righty-on-righty matchup. Can be very hard to read out of the hands.
Next pitch, across the zone, fouled away into the parking lot. Counts 1 and 2. Holland will step back in. 10th seeded Amanda-Clearcreek with a 5-0 lead here from Beavers Field. They can extend it with one swing of the bat. Reinhardt steps off. He'll reset. Stone is on deck. Next pitch, curveball popped up. Fortunately for the Aces, this will die foul. They had an infield fly for the first out of the inning with a runner at third. It was a probably worst case scenario. So that runner standing at third, really want to score him, especially with how you were able to get him across with nobody out.
Yeah, you just really want to keep adding insurance.
Another foul ball. Holland is fighting in this at-bat. Just a 1-2 count. This will be the 6th pitch coming up. Holland looking to add to a 1-for-3 day. The pitch popped up. Chance this could stay in play. It will not.
Be interesting to see if they decide to switch anything up on the base pass. Now that you're getting deep into this at-bat and it's a fight, they try to catch Fredericktown off guard and send Kimmerling to second. Or if they continue to let their best hitter just keep swinging away.
Still 1-2, 4 straight foul balls. Way outside. Doesn't even test Holland, who will settle in for a 2-2 count now. No hits yet in the inning. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Low and outside, strike 3. And Holland will be kicking himself for not pulling the trigger.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to swing on, but anything close to 2 strikes, you don't want to leave it up to the umpire behind the dish. But luckily for the Aces, they got another fantastic hitter in Bree Stone coming up to the plate.
Stone is also 1-for-3. He had the RBI single in the first. All it takes is 1 swing of the bat. Reinhardt, curveball for a strike.
Working backwards, that was beautiful. Slowed it way down, finally able to get more command on his curveball that he was missing earlier in this inning.
Next pitch, Stone takes. It is ball 1. Counts even. And if you look at this from a different lens, we're talking about Amanda-Clearcreek a lot and how they could score to really add on to their lead. Reinhardt was in a third base situation with that runner on third with nobody out. And here he is potentially keeping the Aces off the board.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of not really worrying about those runners. He's really honed in on these hitters and has been taking them down one at a time. See if he can finish the job.
This one fouled down the first base line. Count is 2-2. Reinhardt 1 strike away from getting out of this jam.
We've seen a lot of foul tips this inning as well. These hitters really haven't been able to time up Reinhardt so far.
This will be pitch 25 for Reinhardt. Curveball outside. Good take. The count moves full. Bree Stone in the box. The 3-2. Fastball tests Stone. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That runner at first will be in motion on the pitch.
Yeah, with Kimmerling moving, if Stone's able to find one, get one in the grass in the outfield, depending where it's hit, he could possibly get 2 runs scored on this.
Second payoff pitch will have to wait. Reinhardt fires. It's high, ball 4, bases are juiced. Look at the backflip again as Stone wins the battle.
And it's not the worst situation in the world for Fredericktown because they have those 2 outs. Forces on every bag now. Reinhardt's able to at least get weak contact, keep it in the infield. They should be able to get out of this with no damage done.
Andrew Miller, first pitch swinging, fouls it back down the first base line. I mean, he can help himself out as best as he can at all in this game. With the bases loaded, one swing of the bat could really seal the win for Amanda-Clearcreek. Top of the 6th. It's been a long inning for Carson Reinhardt, who steps off of the bag. He has 27 pitches here in this frame. But yet, even still, he could come away without giving up a run. Next pitch, curveball, beauty. He is ahead 0-2.
I mean, that is a perfect pitch. That ball started like it was going to hit Miller, and it breaks all the way into the strike zone.
From the stretch, Reinhardt's 0-2 pitch nearly got Miller to pull the trigger. He was on his tiptoes for that one.
Yeah, really hard to lay off that pitch. That one a little bit elevated. Miller really looked like he wanted it.
Count moves to 1-2, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Curveball down to third baseline. It's scooped up by Buzzard, who will tag the bag, and Reinhardt goes all the way from a runner on third, nobody out situation to give up 0 here in the 6th. We'll take a break, come back.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people
Bottom of the 6th, 5-0 Amanda-Clearcreek as the 10th seeded Aces look to try and secure themselves a district championship against all odds, taking on number 5 Fredericktown. Jonathan Langdon alongside Evan Johnson. After this game, award ceremony will commence for this first game, and then field will be cleared, and the second game will be going at about 5 o'clock. Northridge, the number 1 team in all of the Central District in Division 5, they are going to play host to another double-digit seed in the district championship. It's the Columbus Academy Vikings who will play after their upset win over Mount Gilead earlier on in the tournament. New pitcher for the Aces is Gary Kemmerly, who will look to come in and close the door on the Fredericktown Freddies.
Kind of surprised that the Aces go with a change. Felt like Miller was thriving even through that last inning. But trying to keep the Freddies off balance, getting them a new look. For Fredericktown, you're only down 5 runs. It seems like a lot, but you have 2 innings, start chipping away at this, but it's got to start now.
Well, I think the mentality from Coach Stone in this change, top of the order's up. It's the 3rd time around.
Yep.
That's usually when you see a lineup that struggles against a pitcher start to figure them out. So Freddies will commence here in the bottom of the 6th at the plate. Vince Lavin will step in. We talked about Columbus Academy taking on Northridge. And I said Academy, they upset Mount Gilead, at least seed-wise. But with the schedule Columbus Academy played, they were certainly more well prepared for a team like Mount Gilead. They ended up beating the Indians 13-1.
Yeah, Columbus Academy playing a lot of great competition throughout the year.
First pitch to Lavin, taken low and outside. Lavin 1 for 2. Next pitch, fastball right down Main Street. Kemmerly ahead, 0-2, or 1-1. Counts 1-1, my mistake. Next pitch, curveball. Now he'll be ahead, 1-2. I mean, after seeing that curveball, now I can see why Coach Stone's going with this guy.
Yeah, for sure. He's dealing.
Forces a low grounder over to second. Shift the scoop and throw.
No doubt about it. I mean, just been the entire infield as a whole has just been so good today for Amanda.
Number 4, Graham Overholt.
Graham Overholt, we'll see if he finally gets to swing away. Laid down a sacrifice in the first, and then he went to bunt for a hit. His second time up. This was our player spotlight today. And he has been more of a non-factor in this game. Count moves to 1-0. Heck, even his play at second base has been limited. He only has one putout. Fastball outside, called strike.
Kimmerling has just all the confidence in the world on the mound right now. He's come out dealing. He's also starting to work quick and just fill in the zone.
Low pitch. We'll move the count to 2-1. Next pitch. Fouled away. Right side. Count is even, 2-2, 1 out, nobody on. Freddies looking for offense still. Curveball lined out to right. Overholt will see it just go foul.
It's a well-placed ball, just foul. That would have been a huge break for the Freddies if Overholt was able to lay that one down on the line.
Count remains 2-2. Next pitch to Overholt. Grounded back over to second. Schiff has been busy, and he does it again.
The Freddies got to learn to stop hitting over to second base because so far this game it's been an automatic out.
We'll see if Grady Mills learns to take it to the other side as the lefty steps in. First pitch, looks like a two-seamer in there for strike one. Next delivery. Wicked movement on that, goes to the backstop. Grady Mills is 0 for 2. Kemmerling working quickly here through this Fredericktown lineup. As the count moves to 1-1, he's got 11 pitches. Fastball down the middle, lined out to left. That's where they had their first hit of the game. Here's a second. Mills rounds first, looking towards second. He could potentially try to go to third, but wisely he'll hold up with a 2-out double.
Good things will happen if you hit the ball hard. The left fielder, Kern, kind of got lost. Opened his hips the wrong way, tried to work back, unable to make the catch.
But if you put a freeze frame on our replay, you would see he went full extension to try and get it. Just could not quite come up with the baseball. And now Cole Burnside is in a nice 2-out spot with a runner in second to try and score Fredericktown's first run of the game. Kemmerling from the stretch for the first time. Misses high and outside. Interesting strategy from Mills. I want to see if he does it again. He waits until the pitcher looks back at him to start his lead. This one in the dirt. Counts 2-0.
Stone looks like he's ready to fire all the way to second for a back pick.
It's not necessarily rare. You see that a lot at the high school level. In fact, some of our best plays in the last couple of years in the OH report has been a throw down to second in a crucial spot. Fastball, there's a strike. Count moves to 2-1. 2 out, runner on second, bottom of the 6th. It has been a long 6th inning. We have seen a combined 40 pitches between both pitchers in this frame. Next delivery. In there, strike 2.
Burnside just got to be more aggressive. Kemmerling's filling up the strike zone right now. Got to take advantage of that and get the hits going.
Kemmerling's next pitch. Fastball. Burnside Just looking. There's out number 3, and it's a big one. Keeps the score 5-0 for the Aces.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Seventh inning of baseball here from Beavers Field in Lancaster. We are live and free on the OH Report with Amanda-Clearcreek leading 5-0 over Fredericktown. Two teams that were towards the bottom of their league standings are competing for a district championship, and it looks like the Clear Creek Aces are 3 outs away from doing so after they take the plate for one final time. First pitch is low for ball 1. Schiff is in the box, 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored.
Batter's box to hopefully make a heroic comeback in the bottom of the 7th.
Quick first out here in the 7th inning. Reinhardt still on the mound as his curveball goes wild, forces Thomas to duck underneath. Thomas is 1 for 3. Kern on deck. Breaking ball in the dirt. Counts 2-0. Next pitch, Reinhardt forces another grounder to Gibson. High hop and a hard throw to first is scooped in by Burnside. There's out number 2.
Great job by Reinhardt getting that weak contact. Unlike last inning where every count just was ramped up and there was a lot of foul tips, he's able to force the weak contact and he's 1 out away from getting out of here quickly.
Evan Kern is 0 for 3. First pitch swing, and this one popped up in play. Shallow right field, long way to go, but the ball will drop. I thought the catch was made, but I was blocked out. Overholt couldn't quite make the play. And that will be a base runner here, and it's the first hit of the game for Kern.
I also thought for a second that ball was caught, but that ball just travels to the perfect spot where no one was able to make the play on it.
I'll tell you why. That ball didn't bounce. It just died.
Yeah.
It died in right field. Must have found a crater in right field there. Looks like we'll have a change. It appears it'll be at the plate that we'll have a pinch hitter. Actually, you know what? It is not a pinch hitter. It's Thompson stepping back in, but because of that courtesy runner earlier in the game, Coach had to clarify that this was Thompson coming back in. First pitch is a swing and a miss.
27, Jack Thompson at the plate.
Thompson's 0 for 1 with a run scored. Next pitch from Reinhardt. gets away. Good jump at first by Kern. He's easily in there. The pitch from, or the throw down from Lavin was off to the left. Count is even 1-1.
Haven't seen a lot of stolen base attempts from really either team today.
Next delivery outside. This one fouled off by Thompson. Count moves to 2-2. 2 outs, runner on second. Top of the 7th, last chance for Amanda-Clearcreek to add on some insurance. 5-0 Aces. Reinhardt gets his call on the mound. Next pitch. Curveball popped up. Fortunately, out of play. Four extra base hits for Clear Creek today. Thomas with one of them, Miller with the double, Chambers with the double, and a triple from Holland to lead off the hitting today. Inside pitch hits Thompson, and he is aboard.
Aces, another opportunity here. They weren't able to get any across the plate last inning. But now with 2 outs, they got runners on first and second with Chambers up to the plate.
Just talked about it. Noah Chambers has a double in this contest. He's 1 for 3. First and second, 2 out. First pitch swinging. Overholt on the scoop. Burnside has to get to first. And the throw is made for out number 3. Aces are 3 outs away from an unlikely district title. From last in the MSL, here they are with a chance to win some hardware coming up.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bottom 7, final chance for Fredericktown to tack on some runs. They trail 5-0 as Amanda-Clearcreek, the 10 seed in the Central District, is 3 outs away from an unlikely district title. Good action here from Lancaster in Division 5 as the first pitch is high. This is Caden Gibson who gets ahead in the count.
Yeah, Kimmerling just has to keep doing what he did last inning. He was able to make it through the top of the lineups without too many problems.
Gary throws a strike right there for a 1-1 count. Next delivery. Low. And it will stay there for ball 2. This one up a bit more. It's fouled back by Gibson. Count will move to 2-2. Fredericktown just 2 hits so far in the game. They got 1 in the last inning. They got 1 at the very beginning of the game. Next delivery, lined up towards center field, playing shallow. The catch will be made for out number 1 by Miller.
I mean, that's just an unfortunate hit. Right back up the middle, exactly what you want, but just carries a little too far. Miller's able to make the easy play in center.
A straight swap between him and Kemmerling from pitcher to center field, and it has worked out here so far for the Clear Creek Aces. First pitch to the next hitter is low and outside. Zane Luckmeyer. Swings at this one, foul down the third baseline. Luckmeyer, one of the few strikeout victims today. Just 4 strikeouts for the pitching staff today for the Aces. They have struck out Luckmeyer, Reinhardt, Burnside, and Beeman. Count now 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Freddies in desperation mode as they take high.
You gotta be thinking Kimmerling's giving you something good. Great opportunity here to get a base hit, get this rally started.
Next pitch, tails away. Ball 4, Luckmeyer's aboard. That is his second walk of the game in back-to-back appearances. And it looks like we'll have a change on the base paths. Gavin Galbraith will run at first base. Carson Reinhardt steps in over 2 days so far. Quick look to first. Focus on the plate. It's a first pitch strike. Decent lead for Gavin. Throw over. Nearly got him. It was awfully close, but I think Blue got the call right there. Just got that hand in.
Galbraith in the first pitch got a big secondary lead as well. This last thing you want to do is get thrown out in the base path.
This one scooped up at short. Did he step on the bag? No. But a good recovery there from Holland just to focus on that runner at second. He tags him out before he can slide in.
It's exactly what he should have done. I mean, it would have been cool to get the double play in that situation. Focus on the lead runner.
That could have been a game-ending double play, but Reinhardt beats it out. And also the botch there from Holland certainly helped. But now the Freddies with Reese Hannon have their final out at the plate. That hits off the knob of the bat.
That'll happen when your toes are on the inside part of the right hand's batter box.
Yeah, certainly Hannon crowding the plate, and I think that was a pitch from Kemmerling just to tell him, hey, back off. He's still standing in there. Goes inside again, this one low. Not going to deter Hannon, who's 0 for 1 today. 0 for 1 with a walk. Throw down to first again. Just checking that runner of Galbraith. 1-1 count, 2 out runner on first, 5-0 Clear Creek. This ball nearly got away, a throw down. Ooh, great reaction from Chambers. Was not expecting that ball to get thrown at all. But Stone pulled the trigger and Chambers obliged.
Yeah, not sure why Stone attempted the throw. He kind of hit fadeaway sidearm throw.
There's one right down the middle. Count moves even, 2-2. Fredericktown down to their final strike. The Aces 12-10 on the season, could be district champions. The pitch, fouled back. Hannon chips away, stays alive. The Aces finished in dead last in their division in the Mid-State League. Next pitch is low and outside. Of course, their finish of last place was mostly due to them playing a lot of teams in higher divisions. It's been that way for this program for many years. As that pitch will get away, it's strike three. Hannon's got to run it out, and the throw is in time. Clear Creek wins a district championship. They have now won 7 of their last 8 games.
Wow, what an incredible moment for this Aces team. Like we mentioned, we don't know the exact year this team's won a district championship, but it's been later than the year 2000. And with Fredericktown eliminating this team from the tournament 4 of the last 6 years, they're able to come back and get that district championship.
It was just the 5th strikeout of the game for Amanda-Clearcreek, but it's what got it done. Hannon misses. A good scoop behind the plate after a drop third strike from Stone. He throws it over, and that is how things end here today. The Aces are district champions. We'll step aside, take a break. Your award ceremony is coming up in a moment.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers, fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and the road to a championship is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report.
welcome back here from Beavers Field in Lancaster. You're watching the Fredericktown Freddies end their season, 13-14 on the year, but what a run it was here in the later part of the season to make it all the way to a district championship as the Freddies receive their district runner-up medalists, and they'll receive their trophy after everybody is announced. But Evan, great season here for Fredericktown. It comes up short by 5 runs to Amanda-Clearcreek, but the Freddies can hang their head up high because this was a year that they didn't expect to reach the district championship, but yet they did that.
Yeah, it was definitely streaky at time for these Freddies. You know, coming into this tournament, not on a good note, lose a whole bunch of games, even though they're against those tough teams. But then you get the sweet victory of beating Centerburg, getting the revenge on them in that district semifinal, and even just making it to this game is so impressive for any high school team. This is a very, big honor. So congratulations to the Freddies for, making it to this point.
Getting all their medals, getting handshakes, high fives from the coaches. It was a great stretch to end the year. Of course, you mentioned it, that Centerburg win will probably go down as this team's best memory. After losing to Centerburg twice in the regular season, they score that awkward run in the 7th, and I wrote down the official booking on it.
Yeah, and the good thing for the Freddies is, they only have those 2 seniors, big junior class to build on for next year.
And now it's all eyes on the Aces out of the MSL. They went 2-8 in league play, and here they are now being crowned as champions here in Division 5 for the Central District. It really is one of the more special turnarounds, not just of the season for us in the OH.REPORT, but I would argue in the entire state, that a team goes all the way from the bottom of their league to take home some hardware here in a district championship.
Yeah, it just shows that you never know what's going to happen in tournament play. You can throw out the record books, throw out whatever just happened in the regular season. It's a brand new day every single time you step onto the ball field, which could be your last time, especially for seniors. You're fighting for your life in these games, and they've clearly figured out something, and they're clicking at the right time.
5-0 win, 5 runs, 7 hits for Clear Creek today from Beavers Field. They forced Fredericktown to just 2 hits, 2 errors as well on the part of the Freddies. Truly was a complete performance. Your MVP today is going to join us here in a few minutes, and that is Andrew Miller. Of course, not talking about the star reliever for the Cleveland Indians back in 2016, but the star ace for Clear Creek and these Aces who have relied on him all season long, and he comes through with a 1-hit shutout through 5 innings, struck out 3 batters.
He did exactly what he needed to do. He wasn't overpowering hitters the entire game. He was hitting his spots. He was making hitters work extra hard to put the ball in play. Then he knew he had a great defense behind him, and he trusted his guys to back him up, and they had him all the way through, not just in the field, but also in the batter's box.
So a huge congratulations to the Aces. We're going to step off and take a break and come back here on the OH.REPORT with your MVP.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof, our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results. more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
When a roof leak strikes, you need answers, fast. Alumni Roofing is your trusted commercial roofing partner in Ohio, servicing Columbus, Cleveland, Akron, and beyond. Whether it's a 24/7 emergency repair, a preventative maintenance plan, or a complete roof replacement, our team responds quickly, works safely, and gets the job done right. Alumni Roofing, your roof.
It's time now for your MVP today from Beavers Field. Amanda-Clearcreek with a historic district championship, and it's a lot in part thanks to the pitching today, and Andrew Miller was out on the mound to start. Andrew, talk to me about your approach today, because district championship pressure was up there, but you locked in, and we could tell from up here that you were hitting your spots.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to be focused, make sure my defense was good, and rely on them mainly. I just wanted to throw strikes, be consistent, and do my job on the mound for my team.
Well, talk about the impact of this win. Of course, you guys had a rougher go in the league, but of course it's a tough league, and you come in here, get a title, and everybody's celebrating. What's it like just having this moment?
Oh, it's amazing. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I couldn't wish to be anywhere else. This is my favorite place to be. I love my team. It's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
Well, shout out some of you guys. I know that this team is going to be celebrating a lot into the day, but what did everybody do to get this done?
I mean, we just stayed up. Usually we can get down in some points, but we just stayed up, kept the energy up, and picked each other up when we needed it.
Now you guys book it a long trip to Elida next week on Wednesday to go and play for a regional tournament. I know that feels great just to hear that, but now that you're going to actually have to go do it, what's the practice going to be like this weekend?
Ooh, probably just like trying to make sure we can hit curveballs, be consistent with those, because anyone can hit a fastball.
Absolutely. Well, Andrew, congratulations to you. I won't keep you any longer. Just one final thing. Look in the camera. Give any other shout-outs you may feel like you want to give.
Hey, shout out to my mom. Hey, R.I.P. my dad. And shout out to my whole team. I love every last one of them.
Andrew Miller, congratulations.
Our expertise. Visit alumniroofing.com to learn more.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Time to wrap up our coverage from Beavers Field. Great win for Amanda-Clearcreek. Their 5-0 victory wins themselves a district title against Fredericktown. And for once, we got some peace and quiet in here, Evan, as it's just us two in the box. But Clearcreek with a nice win, and you're going to see the line score on your screen here in a moment. It was just consistent chipping away at Fredericktown, and the Freddies could not respond because the pitching was just on par for this Aces squad.
Yeah, I mean, that was just great fundamental baseball. They did great with the bats, getting timely hits when they needed it. The pitching was fantastic from both guys today for the Aces. The defense was stellar as well. Felt like everyone was chipping in, doing their part. And this is a special moment, that this year, 2026 district championship, that'll be hung on a banner forever at Amanda-Clearcreek High School.
So 5 runs, 9 hits is enough to get the job done. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for Fredericktown. So now, long trip for Amanda-Clearcreek. They've got to go all the way to Elida for a regional semifinal. It would have been a little bit more bearable for Fredericktown because they're a little bit further up north. But Clear Creek's got a long trip ahead of them, and they're going to be looking forward to see who they face off against on Wednesday afternoon. That'll be a 2 o'clock start. Fredericktown on the other side, they end 13-14 on the year. And going back to Clear Creek, of course, that long drive, not going to be great getting there, but once you're there, regional tournament, anything can happen.
Yeah, the drive sucks, but like you said, once you get there, who cares about the drive anymore? These guys just want to continue to play ball as long as they can. We'll see if they can continue the momentum they've built up so far. You got a little bit of a gap. Everyone can rest up, get healthy for next Wednesday.
Shout out to Lancaster Beavers Athletics for bringing us here today. Of course, Old Minor League Stadium hosting a great host for a bunch of district championships. Coming up next, Northridge going to take on Columbus Academy. We will not be sticking around, unfortunately. We are signing off here from Lancaster. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you tomorrow. Evan and I will be back on the call from Ashland University as the Madison Lady Rams look to continue their Cinderella run and try to win themselves a softball regional title. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.